American Pickers alum Frank Fritz's Illinois antique store will not be restocked with new items 6 months after his death. Frank passed away on September 30th, 2024 at 60 years old, 2 years after suffering a stroke that left him debilitated. Frank's beloved antique store, Frank Fritz Finds, in Savannah, Illinois, is located in a side room of his good friend Jerry Gendro's bar Hog Dogs. In an exclusive interview with the U.S. Sun, Jerry revealed he will no longer restock items for Frank Fritz Finds, as he considers the store to be dead. The store has been dead a long time, Jerry told the U.S. Sun. Obviously, it doesn't have any stuff anymore. I'm not going out buying stuff. At one time, we had 120 antique dealers here. Antiques have fallen out of favor. What really is going on is, it's a barn full of mistakes. It's all the stuff nobody wanted. You gotta be current. The good stuff always sells, and the junk hangs around. Jerry explained how before Frank suffered the stroke, he would bring antiques to the bar and had a good wealth of items. As fans still stop by to check out the antique store, the doors will be open for customers to purchase the remaining items, though new merchandise won't be added. Someone might come along to make it vibrant again, but that's not me or my wife or any of us, Jerry admitted. We all fell out of favor of doing that. I'm going to wait and see what happens with the store. Jerry continued, we're more entertainment now than anything else. Frank loved music. This is more of a motorcycle town. That's why Frank came here. I'm sure he would be pleased with something being done for him. Jerry revealed there are plans in the works to honor Frank in other ways other than maintaining the store. In exclusive photos obtained by the U.S. Sun, Frank's store appears emptier than photos taken in September 2024. A rack of shirts that was once full now contains mostly empty hangers. Cobwebs and dust have collected on antiques that haven't been touched in years. Random metal and wood scraps are thrown in the corner of the store. The final new items to appear in the store are a skeleton in a white dress and a horse statue. Fans who traveled to visit the store have expressed their frustration over the store conditions and merchandise in recent months. One Google review read, "If you're going to this store to try to find something cool, choose another place. The antique section is small and is very underwhelming." Another commented, "Had Frank's health been better, I'm sure he would have done more with the store. R.I.P. buddy." After Frank's death, Jerry previously had plans to revamp the store in honor of his friend. Jerry told the U.S. Sun in October 2024, "We have been an antique store for 35 years. We'll probably continue to be that. We may display motorcycles and choppers that represent Frank. Right now it's set up as an 1880s general store. Maybe there'll be bikes on a rack all the way down the center. We're trying to contemplate what other people want me to do." End of an era. Frank's store limbo comes after his co-star Mike Wolfe closed down his Nashville, Tennessee store Antique Archaeology on Sunday, April 27th. Mike, 60, explained of his decision to close the store after 15 years in business. "For me, that's family. It's slowing down a little, staying rooted, and focusing on the new projects that are pulling at my soul. I'm not disappearing, not even close." Mike's LeClaire, Iowa store, which is mainly featured on American Pickers, will remain open. Frank's conservatorship. Frank wasn't as involved in the store after he suffered a stroke in July 2022. Frank's friends filed an emergency appointment of a temporary guardian and conservator for the star on August 18, 2022, claiming his decision-making capacity was so impaired. The conservatorship papers obtained by the U.S. Sun revealed plans for the store in the years after the stroke. The initial plan filed by conservator Midwest One Bank read, "Mr. Fritz is a well-known collector and has numerous outbuildings full of valuable collections. The conservator has not yet inventoried those items, but plans to leave them largely as they are now, with the exception of stocking Mr. Fritz's antique store in Savannah, Illinois as needed. Conservator is hopeful Frank will be able to participate in selection and pricing of items as he did previously." Health struggles. The stroke left Frank wheelchair-bound and in a rehabilitation center. A source previously told the U.S. Sun in August 2023, "He can walk, but he's always going to need the wheelchair because he can't walk long distances. Basically, you lose motion." He lost motion. A stroke can affect your left or your right side. It affected his right side. Jerry previously gave insight into Frank's health struggles in his final days. He said, "He felt really, really bad.